think an area is free of zombies. Shout to make sure. That's the most evil tip ever. Do I? Darn. That sucks. Wait, what do I sound like? Oh, thank you. Because my mic quality is actually terrible. Okay. I have gotten that before, so thank you. No, I'm not. No. Yes. No. I would never set foot in New York. Unless someone was forcing me. Then I probably would. I'm from where? Yeah, I don't think I should tell you that. I still live there. Just tell me your IP address. And the special numbers on the back of your card. I just don't like to be traceable. All that traceable, anyway. I am streaming this to YouTube right now. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Yeah, they can't hear your voices, but yes, I am. Oh my gosh, fine. Yeah, okay, well, I can do that. There is no Oops. There is no accent. What's the accent? You know, it's Chinese, Japanese, Swiss, Mexican, British. All right, I have 7 hours worth of fuel. It's time to go to bed. Well, yeah, it's clear on the other side of the world. The world. I really am an American. On the other side of the country, so. Oh, don't you know? No. Canada, eh? Or whatever. That's what they be saying. All right, it's my exercise day. Let's pump some iron. Yeah, I'm working on getting all of my exercises to max regularity. Why? It's just a good goal, you know? It makes it more rewarding to get XP via exercise. Well, I'm strength level 3, so honestly that's not true. Well, strength level 5. I'm strength level 10. Should've. I'm cool, you're not. I am carpentry and carving level 10. Five counts. I'm level 1 in agriculture. I'm level 5 in animal care. $21.76 XP in a short blunt? I'm short blunt level 1. But that's really cool. 1. Oh, I am 73. Why would you do that? The game's always interesting. You're just boring. Yeah, on a server that probably has really high XP boosts. Whatever. Nothing's worse than vanilla these days. Yeah, I agree. Why? Why would I have fun in the game? Why would I do that? That's just so dumb. I can't even comprehend what you're saying. Well, you can. Heck yeah, almost to max regularity with dumbbell presses. With who? Yeah, too many people play solo. Everyone plays solo because the game isn't designed to be played in multiplayer well. Like the time mechanic, that's why they bump up XP. That's why they bump up time speed. Because you have no time warp in there. And so it gets hard to play at all and make any considerable crazy progress or work. Oh. Well, do you host the server or do you just play on it? Yeah. Well, this is my workout day. Tomorrow, I'm also making sure the fire stays lit for my hides. Yep. Because it's so cold outside, they don't dry. But if I put them in here and turn on the fire, their drying rate is 1.4 times. And since it takes 7 gosh darn days... Yeah, tomorrow I can show you around, maybe. But I did do that last stream. I've been giving a lot of tours to people on here. Go loot up. It's winter, so I'm not gonna do that. Dang it! I didn't pay close enough attention. That's okay. Because I don't have to use lighters. It was right there too, and I even looked at it last, and it said an hour and a half, and I thought to myself, I'll have to, you know, do that. I like putting fuel into it, you know, so it doesn't go out, so I don't have to relight it. But I found something, a method that makes it better. I can actually light it with a notched plank and a tree branch. Yeah, I originally was trying to light it with a notched plank and a wooden rod, but it wouldn't, it would always break. The rod would always break. But now, check this out. Oh, oh wow. That's the first time it hasn't worked, by the way. There we go. It's because the tree branch doesn't have durability. That's taken. The condition's completely destroyed before you're able to light it in, you know, with the rods. But we did it. We got to max regularity dumbbell presses. What an accomplishment. Am I in too much pain? No, I'm just too tired right now. Let's sit here for a second. I want to get that bar to full. Yeah? Oh, this? Yeah, I'm not on a server. I'm in too much pain. Beep. Yeah, after winter, I'm gonna be doing a big thing, but right now, I'm just trying to make it through. I have no mods. What do you, like, what place am I at? Kentucky is the only map in the game. I'm in Echo Creek. Yeah, feels like home out here. Wow. Okay then. Whoops. Where'd it go? There we go. I gotta wear this. There's some chicken corpses that I'm decomposing outside and need to make sure I'm covered. And now we sleep. And then tomorrow, because I'm gonna be in so much pain, ooh, it's rather chilly. And I'm wearing all my cold gear, so that's actually a little concerning. Alright, let's the fire didn't go out tonight. That's why I set my alarm. Yep. I killed hundreds of zombies for these milk cartons. Alright. It doesn't look like I'm in much pain, which is interesting. I am going to equip this, and we're gonna work on my... Actually, we're gonna equip this barbell instead. And we're gonna get... I have the barbell. Oh, I have to reopen it. There we go. I just have a little bit of XP to regularity to regain here. So this gives me strength XP, which, you know, I'm always trying to become stronger, so it really helps. Honestly, it's a little minimal, but it stacks up. Like, you can get 300 XP from a 30-minute session of exercise. As long as the regularity is high, you'll gain less, what's the word? Like, muscle stress from it. And I think possibly gain more XP. But I haven't, you know, confirmed that with anyone. I think it's true, though. I was gaining about 100 XP from a 30-minute session of sit-ups when I first started, and then I started gaining about 300. And now, all I have left are these bicep curls. And since, you know, I'm still good physical condition, I don't have any muscle strain, I guess I'll use today as well for them. So that's in regular gameplay. It's the thing up here, it's Time Warp, and it exists in single player. It makes it really easy to actually play the game. Me? Yeah. Okay. So I just muted myself. All right, I sounded like a face hugger for a second, but there we go. I did not drink water. I just had some phlegm in my throat. Yeah, these hides take 7 days. Well, it isn't saliva, it's mixed with another thing. The hides, this is the easiest way. The easier way would be to do it another time of year. If you see my temperature goes down when I step away from the fireplace, it's going down, it's going down. And when I go outside, it drops down to 30 degrees. 25 degrees. Okay, that is 10 degrees colder than ever before. That's a little scary, actually. That is true. Actually, that is true. I have another fire in here in case I need to cook stuff or something. Just exists in this space. And I can move it around the house if need be. Like if I need to hunker down in my bedroom. And in case you guys didn't know, I had to be told this by another person, but there's actually a hidden insulation mechanic for the house, for houses. And so you see how it's 43 degrees in here and then 25 degrees outside? That temperature difference is because I have sheets on all the windows. Without the sheets, it'd be as cold in here as it is out there. But I have all the tanning things in here because it's cold outside, and it actually gives a debuff and makes it slower to tan, dry these tanned hides. Can I even rest on this? The only option it's giving me is to sleep. Which is odd. I'm gonna sit on the ground. Alright, since we're kind of grounded right now in the house, I will show you my favorite room in the house. Also, I kind of just need to go there anyway. It is my entertainment room. I made it myself. I have my library. I have my game stuff and VHSs and my TV. It's a great room. I mean, the color matching, I had to steal from a lot of places to get the proper furniture, but I got it. Oh, I look tired. Okay, where are my bags? Where did I set them? Oh, they're in my inventory. How am I not super over encumbered by this? I'm just gonna use this real quick. Take these caffeine pills. I don't have many of them, but I didn't sleep much last night in the game, so. Yeah, I've been meaning to make a gym in the basement, but since winter rolled around, I've kind of put all of my plans on hold. Except for my workouts. And, so this improves strength as well. Who would have known that all of the barbells and dumbbell exercises would give only strength? Because some of the other exercises give strength and fitness, or maybe even just fitness if it's, you know, a leg exercise. And fitness will actually make it so you get more XP from exercising. Already have minor pain. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a rest day. I hear a chick outside. You know, originally I was thinking to myself, this is so tedious keeping the fire lit, but it does kind of get me, you know, in the arena of exercising. Okay. And sleep. Too much pain. There we go. There's a little chick outside. A leghorn. Alright, we have 7 hours left in this. Oh, heck yeah. Another leather done. This one has 11 hours. 1 day. 21 hours. 1 day, 1 hour. 21 hours. Okay. Alright. Let's take care of the chicken crisis. 3303. Okay, now let's hook up the trailer. Huh. A long grind? are you guys talking about? Project Zomboid is a very fun game. It is not brain rot, I'm gonna be real. Brain rotting, but not brain rot itself. Project Zomboid? They do all sorts of references. I have a plushie in my house right now that's an Eye of Cthulhu from Terraria. They do all sorts of stuff. They might have. They do a lot of references to a lot of different types of media, not just movies. Exactly, so why are you complaining about it? Like, oh, they only reference movies. They don't. Yeah. Sorry about that. That's just gonna be how it is. I definitely would recommend the game. Oh my gosh, there's so many corpses. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I'm actually... I'm not a... No. Really, it's just to save storage on my computer. Like, I don't have all the storage in the world, and I don't want to be saving 5,000 hours worth of gameplay. Yeah. Yep, I'm working on a Zero to Hero right now. I'm really far, and I'm feeling real good about it. But, yeah, don't worry about your voices being in the recording. I have them clipped out. Oh, God, there's so many corpses. What happens? Oh, yeah, on the recording itself, my voice doesn't cut out. But in Discord, it definitely does. It is. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, that can get really unnerving, especially when you know the game is so complicated, but that kind of works in its favor at a certain point. I mean, look at this. They didn't have to click add, have a button specifically for add animal, but some things you would never know if they never added it. Like, I wish I had one nearby to show you. I picked it up. I'm putting it in the trailer to move it. Hundreds of chickens have died in my care. I think you are asking the right questions. Yeah, I am gonna move all the dead chickens, but right now I'm taking the live chickens away first because I don't want them multiplying. I kind of have a chicken infestation going on right now. It's a chicken farm. There's chickens, but I'm trying to make pens for new animals. I've got pigs right here. I've got cows down here. And I need to make this area into a sheep area. And so I gotta... Yeah, no, go right ahead. I love, you know, everyone loves, at least people who play this game, they love talking to people who are considering it because they can tell them what they're in for. What they probably needed when they were first starting to get into it. Anyway, as I was saying, like the click style and the Windows Explorer style inventories and stuff, it really helps when you're trying to learn something or you can stumble upon quote-unquote hidden features. Like, they never explicitly said you could pick up rocks and stuff that are just lying on the ground out in the open, like that rock right there. But when I click on it, this gardening tab, if I were closer, it would say pick up stone. Like there'd be two options here in this drop-down menu. And a lot of people who play the game and have hundreds of hours still don't know they can just pick up those rocks. They think they have to forage for them, which the foraging system can be really upsetting. It's practically, you click this, You click search mode. I have all these items placed here by me already, and it highlights them. You're just looking at the ground, searching for objects of interest, which can be useful around cars to find car keys. You know, there's a lot of hidden features like that that they've added in Build 42. You just click the magnifying glass, enable search mode, and you get a bonus for being crouched close to the ground as well. Yep. And so you can hover over the eye here to see what's affecting your ability to find stuff. So like I'm getting a -4% chance of finding anything right now. Yeah, I mean, sure thing. I can... I'm gonna be here for quite a while, a few hours at least. Five B. Yeah. Well, you can just stay in this one. I mean, as long as there's people around, so you can ask them for advice. Yeah, so, if you're gonna play, I guess I could tell you, I'll just keep talking about, you know, the main points to make if you're considering buying it and having it. The map is very big. This is about a fourth of the map right here. Just distance-wise, obviously this is all filled in, but it has a sort of fog of war. You can turn that off if you want. And actually, you can look up online real quick, Build 42 interactive map, and you can actually see the entire Project Zomboid map. And you'll realize that this is a very complicated, detailed, and huge game. Especially for its file size, the amount of stuff that's in it is just breathtaking at a certain point. Yeah, I mean, so the project's started in 2012. Yeah, no, of course not. People say they try to exploit in multiplayer, but honestly, I haven't seen a single exploiter since Build 42. No, no, not at all. And people who play Project Zomboid are not the kind of people to cheat. They buy the game because they like the idea of the challenge. There are 9 corpses in this pen. All of them male cockerels. So the males, in case you didn't know for Build 42, the males actually attack each other for dominance, and they will kill one another. Oh my gosh. And you can watch them follow each other around in the pen. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up some corpses soon. There are 9 dead chickens in here. Am I gonna, you know, butcher them for their meat? No, I'm actually just gonna drag their corpses out and let their corpses decay into skeletons like these ones out here. So then I can get bones from them for bone armor. I have way too many chickens in my freezers right now. Yeah, and this isn't... Yeah, and thankfully for you, this is the kind of game you don't need to research a lot. You know, you can try and research to min-max your XP gain or whatever. But if you're struggling in the game with basic things, some common sense will get you through. Oh yeah, the guide gives... Like, the guide isn't necessary, but it gives you a bunch of tips. Oh, I'm zooming in with the scroll wheel of my, Is this thing dead? No, it's sitting down. It was fertilizing an egg. Now I have to smash all these eggs. Yeah, I gotta get all these eggs before they hatch. Anyway, what were you asking? So scrolling in and out is just a basic feature of Project Zomboid. You've never scrolled in and out in Project Zomboid before? It won't let you. You have a mouse with a scroll wheel. And so Build 42 adds a bunch of interesting long-term survival features, including these animals here that I'm taking care of. A whole new animal husbandry system and everything. These animals did not exist before, and also a bunch of huntable animals, like deer and rabbits, raccoons, mice. You could always get mice, but you couldn't actually see them in the world. My inventory was too full. I gotta grab all these eggs and destroy them before they hatch. They're all fertilized. Oh my god. Are any of these fertilized? Probably not. Let me just take these. I'm gonna put them in here for now and hope I don't forget about them. You're just talking through it. So there's single player and multiplayer. Multiplayer is not how you wanna, you know, experience the game for the first time. Multiplayer servers don't give you any time to learn the game, and they're not forgiving. A lot of them expect you to know most of the game already and boost XP so you can start growing into areas of the game you may not be able to explore in single player, because a lot of people just don't survive for that long, and that's okay. Yeah, we will. But yeah, for your first time, you're going to want to do single player, especially for this time warp feature. There's a huge muscle strain system in the game now that a lot of people are getting used to, both new and old. And it can really affect your... You see, if I open my health panel here by pressing this heart, I can see all the parts of my body I have muscle strain in and how severe it is. It makes it... Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I was just trying to show you. It affects how well you can do actions and how quickly, how much damage you can do to zombies. And please, for the love of God, do not try and attack more than one zombie at a time. It's going to be difficult, and it's going to be almost impossible in some instances, but you can always run away, and don't run too far or else you'll just run into more zombies. But you can always run away, put some distance between you, and only have one zombie follow you, and then kill it. I do not. And I would not turn it on. Yeah. Yeah, you should do the tutorial. It gives you just a basic idea on how to navigate menus. And so for people who aren't used to that UI, it is super important that we do the tutorial. Oh, this is just pre-made, you know? And I'm starting to get rid of all the chickens. You can see how most of them, if not all of them, are empty. And I'm putting in new animals like these cows. Milk. It can be made into butter, which it's a very high calorie dense stuff. Also, you know, animals, they get a lot of food, and food is really important, especially right now in the winter. It hasn't... What? Why in the winter? Because you can't forage in the winter. A lot of people, you know, I mean, the power's been out for months now. A lot of people need to find sustainable food to be able to survive long term. And, well, that's just not possible in some ways. Like, you're not able to hunt as well because all of the animals have migrated to different parts of the world. Deer stay in generally the same area year round. They're made for it. Yeah, it's harder. You find less, and a human being needs a lot of food to stay alive. So farming was my answer, but yours could be fishing, foraging, and then somehow canning all of the stuff you find in the forest, like mushrooms. Let me show you. So foraging is this system right here. You press this magnifying glass. You enable search mode, and then you look around on the ground for items. So I have these items right here. It'll highlight them. But you can find items that just materialize out in the forests. And you can find berries, mushrooms, crops, actual crops, you know? And yeah, so in the winter, that's just not possible because nothing grows in the winter. So farming is out. Why can't you just rob and take? Because all the food will spoil and go bad inside refrigerators if it's not canned. How many days have I survived? I haven't checked in a while. I've survived for 5 months and 2 days. How much what? In real life, I don't know. Each day is like an hour and a half, so you can do the math. This is apocalypse. Just regular apocalypse. There are so many corpses. There are 6 corpses in this pen, and only 1 corpse in this pen. That's actually really surprising. And so these guys I used to butcher, but lately I've just been taking their corpses and dropping them out here and letting them rot into skeletons. What? Do I have a what? I don't have a compost. That's a good question, though, because their poop can actually be composted into, you know, fertilizer. Yeah, you can actually click on a zone and check the zone and see how many animals there are in total. There are 88 in this pen, and there are 3 corpses laying around. I just picked one up. What are you doing? Get it! What is this chick doing out here? I have so many what? Right here? So, some of these... Yeah. This isn't angry. This is muscle fatigue. I'm in, like, agony. I'm in pain. I'm in pain because I had a huge workout yesterday. And so my muscles are screaming at me. But yeah, a huge part for me being here at the farm has been trying to... Oop, I tripped over a chicken. Has been trying to manage the chicken population because there's 88 chickens in this pen alone, and it used to be a lot worse. I swore I heard a zombie, but I guess it's the pigs. I heard. Did I what? I didn't build any of this. This all was pre-built when I arrived at the farm. Yeah, this is a new part of the map for Build 42. This is, let me just start, sorting out these chickens. Do I have any guns? Yes, I've got one gun with me, and then I have a few guns down at the gas station that have no ammo. I do want to raid the nearby gun store, gun emporium, but that's going to have to wait until after winter. It's not a mod. You can't find it? Oh, yeah, there's only one gun emporium in the entire map, and it's here in Echo Creek. Yeah, there's another corpse in here. Like, they, because, a bunch of chickens are born, hatch at once. So a bunch of them become adults at once. And so all of the males suddenly appear all at once, and then they all kill each other. Oh, yeah. Duh. So I am moving chickens right now, and the mess is the chickens themselves, at this point. And I have to make sure it doesn't get any worse, because this mess can spread. I don't want them in the pens. Like, these 3 pens right here are the only pens I want them in. This leghorn cockerel is pretty much dead. I'm going to drop them in here. They're going to be eaten. I'm in single player. Oh, see, the cockerels just fought and some blood was splattered. One of them was injured. Yeah, and a lot of the times I can't just hop over the fence because there's chickens in the way. Are you in the Ah. So, yeah, the tutorial was not very forgiving, but just keep going. They're very important lessons, the tutorial. There's actually a secret area in the tutorial. So if you keep running around, you may actually find it. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, so if you look here, awful odor, that's actually because of the amounts of chicken corpses that are around me right now. They give off a stench. The same thing happens with zombie bodies, and it can get so bad that you can catch a sickness from it. And my last run actually ended from corpse sickness. I died so quickly, I didn't even have time to drive home. I died within 5... So, I died within, I think, a minute and a half real time. I had a gas mask, but it was at home. I hadn't brought it with me. And I was out killing so many zombies that I caught corpse sickness. Oh, go ahead and stream. You can stream to Discord and we can watch you, give you some tips. My fire, I almost... Whatever. You know what? I'm gonna go keep the fire lit because I want those leather hides dry as quickly as possible, so I gotta relight this fire. No way. The branch broke. That hasn't happened before. Good thing I have 5,000 of them. But I'm just surprised. I've been using that for like half a month. It broke again? The fire isn't lighting. You know what? I'm just gonna light it with a matchbook. I don't know. That was helpful. Hey, what are you doing down here? Wow, that's awesome. No, don't try any mods right now. Right? Oh. Oh, it's so good. It's kind of been my obsession for the past year. Everyone hates the sprinters. Everyone. You're gonna play multiplayer first? Yikes. Well, I gave you multiple reasons why not, but it's okay. You can do what you want. Yeah, that's alright. Well, it isn't the people, it's the mechanics. You're not able to time warp on multiplayer, and that's gonna make you kinda hate the game off the bat. Oh, I fell off a bird. I fell because of chickies. I tripped on a chickie. Oh, a Project Zomboid in VR would be killer. I don't think it should exist. It better not. I'd be very upset. That's not. Oh my gosh. You actually find a lot of Europeans in this server. The game itself is not American made. Okay. Well, I could have guessed. But how? Maybe your accent? But I sound like every British person ever. That would be racist. $67.44. I have 7 hours and 42 minutes. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to play unstable. You're gonna close Project Zomboid. You're gonna go to the page on Steam. You're gonna press the, the cog icon on the bottom right, and then you're gonna go to Options. You're going to go to Betas, and then you're going to select Unstable from the drop-down menu in there. It's kind of easy to remember, but okay. Yep. It's marked unstable. There's more corpses in here than... What? Did you not expect it to be so small? Well, yeah, I downloaded the wrong version. Wow. How many are in here? 24. You're in here. 20. How many are in here? 25. Damn. I must assassinate this cockerel. You choose. Everyone has a different way of playing. This is how it's expressed. And it is. Being deaf is not an advantage. And never will be. I can't tell you which bad traits to take, but I can tell you which ones not to take. Oh my gosh. Great. Great. Absolute cinema. I can't wait until it's actually night, and then all the chickens will actually go into their coops. And then I can smoke them out and kill them all. Not really, but I'll be able to collect them from the coop, so. I just wish it were easier to back the trailer out of here. Because right now, this is so improper, it hurts. Like, I have to back the trailer out backwards using a taxi. The apocalypse does crazy things to a man. Ooh, yeah, I have the brave trait. It's very nice, but it's not worth it if it's your first time. I have restful sleeper, I think. Wakeful. Damn, 21 minutes in Project Zomboid? He's practically a master. You know how to open the interval? Oh, I don't even know how to do that, man. You know, I just don't know. My life be like. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, let's forget about that. Red Rover, Red Rover. We don't want to play with you anymore. Yeah, everyone's playing solo. I bet you do. Yeah. That is behind me now. It's a lie. You guys should spawn at Echo Creek. Echo Creek. You didn't say, you said no earlier. It shows the name on the side. You don't pick a spawn location, you pick a spawn town. Echo Creek. It's literally Echo Creek. Echo, Echo, Echo. Well, then you're in the wrong version. Jeez. No. There's no one to join. Alright, this point it is. Oh my gosh. I told you don't pick a specific location, and there's an obvious list covering half the screen. I'm just gonna not clean the hutches over here. The problem will fix itself. I hate to say it, but I think more chicks are gonna die. This is just too tedious. I've spent 3 days transferring these guys to the priority pens. I do not care. Like 3 real life days. I have work. It's a video game. I'm starting to break down. I'm a charitable person. And it's almost completely dirty. Anyway, they're gonna die. All I have to do is not clean their pen. And I will finally be rid of this pest. Sorry, gift. It won't be useful in West Point, but Mason doesn't have you build quicker, but it does give you skill points in masonry to start out with. But what you'll want to do is do burger flipper or burglar. Usually I do no profession, I do custom occupation, because then you get to pick all your perks without having any skill points already taken away. Then again, if you want to start with like some sort of idea on how to use weapons and weapon XP, burger flipper is going to be your friend. Okay? It teaches you how to use small knives off the bat. Like there's levels for each type of weaponry, and it decreases the amount of stress you get from using it. Yeah, you also get an XP boost in the weaponry. Yeah, my horsepower of this car is terrible. Look at this. Imagine doing this for 3 real-life days after work. Why? Because where would I get it? Oh. I know that music is pretty famous around these parts. Oh, good. I officially am starting to hate chickens. Yeah, so your first challenge is going to be surviving the first 5 minutes. I would crouch immediately and start walking. Right? Yeah, it's really nice. And so there's details like that all throughout the entire game. Some people get annoyed because it makes it harder, but others really embrace the many details that make this game so unique. No, that's a mannequin. Seems about right. I just killed someone. Congratulations, you killed your first zombie. Should I drag him somewhere? I think you should dig him an open grave. I think you should spend the next 6 hours digging a hole. Yeah, it's a human skull. Do you have any idea? I don't. My character's so sleepy. Down. It gets disconcerting remembering directions in this game because it does have that slant. Uh-oh. Stream. Oh, I'm getting queasy. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can rip up the shirt of you can rip up clothing into rags and use them as makeshift bandages. Yeah, they'll bite you. Are there actually 5? I need to see a stream of you guys playing right now. We need to get him. The only thing you can do with it is die, really. That's okay. You'll be okay. You get the rag into your inventory. And there's a new crafting UI, and I trust it's going to be the bane of your existence. Well, maybe not. They're so early in the game, it's not going to be possible to clean it. If you really want to try out a gun the first time, you can just go out into the... You can use walkie-talkies to communicate long distance, audio-wise. There's a built-in audio system in the game. Walkie-talkies are not useless. They can also be used to listen to the news. Why what? I just said why they're useful. Oh, that's true. But I said you can also listen to the news on walkie-talkies. Which is really important for new players. They need to know what's going on. Oh yeah, that's true. So the books, the paperback books, they're not important yet. You can read them to increase your happiness if you're really depressed. But as of right now, it's not important. Maybe once you loot a couple hundred corpses, you'll get really depressed. You can clean it in a sink or in any water source, really. You can also clean it in your inventory if you have a water bottle. A filled water bottle, of course. No, you click on the sink, and then in the wash tab, you click clean all bandages. You'll want to wash bandages. Yeah. I heard it. Your bandage. Bandages don't disappear. It's somewhere in your inventory in a different place because now it's a clean rag. It's ordered by, you know, the alphabet. Now it's gone. I don't know how to use my hands. Okay. Ooh. No. Yes. I was right to split the chickens up by species. There's almost twice as many of the white ones. Hi. Oh no. No, it feels just as intense as it's going to be. Honestly, if you want to explore as much as possible, keep moving. You know, driving down Main Street with all the zombies would also give you a good look of where you're at. Well, it could infect the wounds. They can if you're prone to infections, alright? You can't say they don't do anything. That'd be stupid and it's gonna get you killed. I don't have to listen. I played like 500 hours. Oh my god, whatever. So many rotten eggs. Should leave. Bam. All the chicky wicks. All the chicky wicks are coming with me. Oh, snap. You finally started. All right, perfect. Run. You should never fight zombies on staircases, ever. Oh my gosh. Just chuck them on. You guys are... Oh, they're breaking the window. Yeah, I'm living down the road from, that's Echo Creek, right? It's the exact same type of shop as Echo Creek. Your cursor's what? Oh. Guys, there is 90 chickens in this one and 109 chickens in this pen. And I still have like 60 more chickens to move. Right? Like if they were at the stairs and you had to run back, you would have had to jump out of that window. Right click on the window and make sure the glass is removed. Or else you will cut yourself up. I did that on a trip once. It did not end well. I almost died. Assistance with what? I don't know what to do. Fresh zucchini. That's all I've got. Yeah, so a big place. I don't know where you guys are really, so I mean it looks like Echo Creek. That is Echo Creek. Drive up the road until you see a giant construction site on your left. Oh, okay. So you're gonna go up there, up that way, and over the bridge, and then there's gonna be a gas station. And you're gonna try and take over the gas station. The gas station has a house. It has a house above it, which makes it a good base. It's also got a garage repair center. So it's all in one building. It's all very nice. Oh, it's also got a restaurant attached to it, so it has food. gas station should be on your right. Up there, where all those zombies are. Dude, it's worth it. It's the ultimate base. It's even got an outdoor area for gardening. Kill one at a time. We unlocked all the doors. Hold V, you'll see the... Oh, snap. That thing has a bunch of gas, so don't run over the zombies with the front of the car. You'll ruin the engine. Drive, and you'll, like, back over the zombies with the back of your van, okay? If you want to kill all the zombies. That's the gas station. You're not. That's why there's so many in the game. So many weapons. Yeah, reverse the back of the van into the zombie. Dude. Get in the van. With the green, do not freak out. The green. Go towards... a person who's in the van, hold V. Aww, and you could have changed seats into the front seat. Oh my gosh. It's like an actual horror movie. You guys are dead. There's too many. You're not strong enough. You can get in on the other side. Whoever's in the van, hold V and go into the driver's seat and start driving. They're going to bust in the windows and kill you. Oh. Reverse into the zombies. It's because you're on the grass. He's in front of one of the trailer houses. Oh my gosh. You'll have to stop in place for him to get in. He's in. This is half the town you're fighting right now, by the way. Dude, why are you going that way? Oh no! Drive forward. Okay. Well, you gotta actually check your wounds to see if you're gonna bleed out, because that minor damage will become major damage. Click the heart icon. There's nowhere safe. Click. They would follow the noise. I think you're out of range. Most of them won't follow you, but the best of them will. Just make sure you don't cross that bridge or go near it. The icon on the left. The nightstand one. You'll click pick up. You need carpenter tools to pick up that one in particular. Yeah, there's too much to block up. I don't think that'll help. Making a barricade isn't much of an option time-wise either. Yeah, you guys survived, which is more than I can say for some people, you know? Did you get bit? There were scratches? Only one? Okay, well, that's, I think a 15% chance of carrying the infection, so just make sure you're, you know, taken care of. Yeah. That's alright. I mean, they scratched your head. They were going at your head, your upper body, as you were sitting there, so. Yeah, well, at least it wasn't your flesh, okay? Oh. Okay. Well, you were in a horror movie right there. Like, you were the guy fumbling for his keys. What? Are you mad? That's going to be my weapon. Are you mad? You could. It's because of all the swinging you were doing. It takes a lot of physical effort to put down a zombie. Well, you'd be like, man, I'm dead. That's what you'd be like. It's just the human body. I'm surprised you're able to tell at all. I think you should have to have higher medical knowledge to know like which parts are strained. Did either of you guys get cat eye? Oh no, cat eye helps you see in the dark. And it's completely necessary in build 42. If you don't have a flashlight and you don't have cat eyes, you're pretty much dead. You could go sleep upstairs in a room on the floor if you're tired enough, but in multiplayer, you don't have to sleep. Not in multiplayer. Well, that's too bad. I guess try and find something to do. Oh my gosh, it's a watch. So top right of your screen, if it's one of your watches, double click the alarm clock icon. Yours is not, you see, to the right of the time. To the right, further to the right. The little bell. Click on the bell. Oh my gosh. There's a bell, it's just not lit up. So if you don't have a digital watch, it won't let you set an alarm. And so you guys have to check your watches to see if there's an alarm. But it's probably on a zombie corpse, and in that case, it's going to be really hard to find. Well, darn. I always need a digital watch. What's up? Yeah, no, you don't need to sleep in multiplayer. That's another thing. Like, you don't need to sleep because then you'd be sitting there for a solid hour with a black screen. Yeah. If you're tired enough in your single player game, you can sleep on the floor if need be, but you can also sleep on furniture much sooner because you don't have to be absolutely exhausted. Oh yeah, you can exercise. You click OK, yeah, set an amount of time you want to exercise for. It's gonna take off all of your bags, and then you'll start exercising. Hello! I'm raising chickens. It's like a, what's it called? Stardew Valley. Zombies. Well, we don't know your name. Why would we even want to know your name? That would be a little creepy if we wanted to know your name. Ooh, I think your husband should show you this game. I can't believe this. This is upsetting. You do, though. Nothing like that comes in a contract. You still gotta do that. That's just mean. It's sad. Don't do that. Don't do it. I would never get piercings or tattoos. No. Your wife just shot you so many looks. Oh. Trouble in Paradise, huh? Me? Oh. Yeah, I did not say that. Me too. I'm just about 5'11". Marinara. Crumpet. So dumb. Oh, he said it in a questioning way. No wonder he hasn't asked his wife to be his Valentine's. No, refuse. Refuse, leave, go. While you can. Maths. They really are from the UK. You shut up. That's so dumb. He is. We've asked. I am just about 5'11". I am just under it. But that doesn't matter. Because I'm Mexican. That really makes it outstanding that I'm just about 5'11". I can! I just... Whatever. Okay. She's actually 5'4". That doesn't... People don't come in only like 5'10", 5'11", and 6 foot. It isn't integers. It's All right, so you're rounding up like everyone else in this call. It's fun. That's fun. You know, I was honest. I said I'm just about 5'11". We only ask one thing. I actually have no idea. I don't know how many centimeters I am. Then why are you bragging about it? No. My girlfriend is short. I have almost all my chickens sorted. Because you're bleeding out. Check your darn wounds. The bandages will stop getting dirty as quickly if you stop bleeding. And if they're deep enough, you'll have to stitch them. That what? Honestly, if you're high, if you know you're going crazy on adrenaline, you're not gonna notice exactly how you're damaged until you check yourself out. So honestly, it's fine. A handful of bandages. You'll also get damaged if you're overloaded. What the heck happened? What did you guys do? Do not let that zombie touch you, okay? Get away from the fire. Don't let it reach the car. You guys are so screwed. Do not. Did you burn yourself? Because there is very little ability to recover from that. If you become a burn victim, the burns take like months to heal in the game. Yeah, if you put enough items in, the seats will no longer be usable in those seats where the items are. You can right-click as though you're looking around with a weapon to look around in the car, by the way. Like in different angles. Blow. You know, people hear what they want to hear. I won't blame you. What is happening? Did you guys even do anything? No, wildfires don't happen. Did you install a mod? Yeah, it's one mod. It's called spontaneous combustion. It's called The Sun is a Deadly Laser. Oh, a burger. He's a burger mob. Is this the one with the chickens? No. You're just gonna drive around it. You know what? Drive up that road out of town and there's a gun store. Where? Turn around. The main road. The main road. It was me. It's okay. You can make fun of me. The house burned down. Look, realistic. Oh yeah, good thing there isn't one of those in Kentucky. But yeah, the power system is going to fail, and it's going to suck. And a big thing would be water contamination as well. Those are equipment slots. You can equip gear into those slots to get it out fast. Like in any other game. Keep driving forward. Keep driving forward and you'll see a chain link fence on your left once you've reached it, okay? Oh, there it is. Ah. Drive in, and then you can also drive out if you don't like what you see, okay? Just make sure not to drive on grass, and don't be afraid to plow down 5 zombies on your way out, okay? Because if you scatter your thoughts, you will die. Oh, you're not even gonna drive through the main area. Still don't hit the fence. Yeah, go to the main area. Like, that's where you want to see. Well, the fun part is sightseeing, okay? Honestly, you definitely would have survived. You have to drive in. There's no other entrance. Yeah, seriously, you guys will be fine. I've killed 200 zombies with a single car before. On day 1. So, as long as you don't let the van slow down and take to a stop with zombies at your windows, you should be fine. You can go that way and go around. You are supposed to be on the other side, but I think you can go down here and go around the building. Eight, 9, 4, 5. Yeah. It's actually really impressive. It's the biggest gun store in the game. Uh-oh. Use your camera angle to see all the zombies in the area and drive around them. You know how to do that, right? So, you can't get to the front of the store from there, but you can keep driving. Oh, no. The car stalled? Did it stall? Did it turn off? Did you have to turn it back on? You drove into a puddle. Dude, get out of the car. It's over. Do not drive back onto the grass, okay? Stay on the car. They bit you. They're biting you. Get out! Oh, F that. Oh, snap. This is not my fault. I just want to preface this. That is not... You should see the front entrance. The front entrance is bad. Are you serious? Yeah, actually the front door has windows next to it, so if you could smash those, you could just jump through. Yeah, that's the entrance. Now, a lot of them will follow you in, but there aren't as many inside the store. You got this. You can spin in circles. It will do more damage to the front. I would just get them in swaths following you in a line. There's fire. Yeah, just, you know, get them into... They'll all follow you in a line if you let them just walk towards you for a second. And then you can just back into them. You can right-click with your... This is so risky, you guys have no idea. Did the car just stall? Oh my gosh, she got out. Do not run out of the place, okay? Do not run that way. A bunch of zombies are over there. Stay in the area with the car. There's a zombie, there's a zombie. There's a zombie, it's coming after you. Do not! All of the zombies in this entire place will start swarming you if you take that shot. You should not have gotten out of that car. You should not have driven it there. You guys are so done. Drive. That is the only way you're gonna survive. Yeah, this game is awesome. Yeah, and I'm actually gonna be clearing out this place myself in a while. It means you are so stressed out, your hands are shaking, and it's gonna be hard to control things. Yeah. Yeah, get down. They'll see you, they'll follow you up the stairs, and then you'll be blocked in. Yeah. He's near the outer fence, but the horde is coming in, so he's gonna be blocked in. Like, for good. Oh, that's why they're going out the outer fence. It's snowing. Yeah, it's down like towards the town, but it's right next to the fence. Well, you would have died using it anyway, so. Yeah, that's the white car. He's in it. Get in the van. There's probably not even any gas in that car. So that's why I told you guys to start with the gas station. So then you can hotwire some cars, get some gas for them, and then start mowing down that area. It's scary, sure, but you can get a better car than that van. Much better. Yeah, I would not have survived my first day of this run if I was not able to. I think he is, but he paused his stream. I think he's AFK. I think he tabbed out. He better be in this Gerstern van. He is. Are you going back? This car is way too damaged, okay? Oh, there's a house right there. You guys should check out that house. That'd be a good starting location for you guys. Right between the two major... It's true. This game is awesome. It's magical, really. Oh, you guys are so dead. You know what you can do? You can get the car to... This is a risky move, but you can get the car to the entrance or use the white car, get in the front, and then honk for like 5 seconds, and then take that car and drive to the entrance. Some of the zombies will follow you and seeing you go in, but all of the other zombies will go to that honk. Go, go, drive. I'm fine, we're all fine. Oh my god! You could lose them inside the building. If they lose sight of you for 14 seconds, they'll stop following you. Bro, I would crouch if I were you. They can hear you running. You're immediately gonna crush that glass door. What I tell you. Also, all of them would hear them smash the window. He did not? Did he? Oh, that's the shooting range. You did it. You found some ammo. What? Oh my gosh, I've been watching the deaf one of you this whole time. You were bit? Okay. I would go upstairs. More zombies are gonna find you if you try and fight those zombies outside the door. Oh, you're cornered? So I would open the door, let one zombie in, and then close the door before the door breaks. That way you can all just push him over and kill him, like stomp him. Does R read stuff? You gotta kill the zombies melee, or else the entire building is suddenly gonna be after you. Guns are just not gonna fix this. They're not gonna live to see that area. You did not see how many zombies were running after them. Time to remove. Oh, you guys. You're so dead. Is he bitten? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would walk back as you're pushing them. So then a second zombie doesn't bite you. At least they aren't like 500 at once. Because that is a definite possibility in this place. But you see how less zombies there are inside the building itself. Time to remove the besmirchments of chickens from this area once and for all. I've been waiting for this for like 3 months. Chickens no longer control my life. Why? Because I don't want them here anymore. I'm gonna turn this into pens for different types of animals other than chickens. Uh-oh. Hey, don't die, bro, as he, like, cleans his bandages. Hey. He's gonna die first. He's in some sort of office room in the door, second door. The back door. Hey, don't die, bro. It'd be bad, bro. It'd be bad for you. Oh no. Run!